For stock management, we have a module called Material Management. Material Management. This module is mainly to create items, warehouses, price, schemes, etc. It keeps track of all the items present in the system. Whenever any system is started, we need to enter the opening of items. This module has provision to do entry for opening of items. In case there is any mismatch in actual stock and system stock of item, then there is a need of doing adjustment of item. This module helps in doing both type of adjustment of item, either increase or decrease. In every company, there is need to shift item from one warehouse to another warehouse. In this module, there is provision to shift item from one location to another. Monitoring inventory is one of most important part of any organization. Whenever there is movement of item in the system, its financial impact is always captured. This module has reports like stock reconciliation and inventory movement. Stock reconciliation gives exact stock status, while inventory movement keeps track of each and every movement of item, whether it is sale purchase, transfer or adjustment. In order to handle above functionalities, we have masters, transactions and reports. As we see, we have various masters in this module, but some most important masters are item master, warehouse master, price master, etc. Master, item master. This screen is used to create item and map item structure, purchase amount set, sale account set, category, unit of measure, etc. All items which are used in whole system is created here using this screen. All details of items are entered here. Warehouse Master. This screen is used to create location in system. For almost all kinds of transactions, location is required. We can have physical location, virtual location, etc. Silos are also defined as location. Various taxes are also mapped at warehouse level. At the time of transaction, the taxes mapped at warehouse master level are taken care. Following are some important transactions of this module. Transaction. Following are some important transactions if material is to be adjusted or transferred. Store adjustment. This screen is used to increase or decrease any item quantity, cost, both from location. Any kind of adjustment is done through this screen. User will select item, enter quantity, type can be increase or decrease, and cost. In case of milk, type item, fat, and SNF becomes mandatory. Transfer. This screen is used to transfer item from one location to another. When user has to transform item from one location to another location, he can use this screen. User will select from location and to location, items in grid and rate also. When any item is sent out, then out type document is selected. When item reaches another location, then same screen is used and document type is in, and out document is used as reference document. In case there is any shortage of breakage in quantity other than out quantity, then there is provision enter that quantity at the time of receiving item. Financial impact is done at the time of item transfer. Here are some major and very important reports related to stock in this module. Report. This is one of the most important report of the system. It gives complete stock of item quantity-wise as well as cost-wise. This report is used to view stock with multiple selection criteria like transaction-wise, location-wise, item-wise, category-wise, etc. Transfer registration. This report will show total transfer of item done in system. This report shows transfer detail. Purchase. As name suggests, purchase module takes care of purchase of general items. Purchase of items are done in following sequence: request, PO, GRN, MRN, SRN, purchase invoice. Initially, there is request generated for purchase of items. If request is approved, then PO against the request is created by purchase department. Now, based on purchase order, items are purchased. When any item reaches the company premises, it is taken in stock in 3 phases. Gate entry. Through gate entry, item is just taken inside the company premises. Next step is MRN. In MRN, some sample testing of items are done and sent to stores for receiving in stores if it is okay. Now, at SRN level, items are physically counted and stock of system gets updated. In some of the companies, material is received at premises directly through SRN after PO. In some cases, material is directly received without PO also. Module has provision to do job work when no item is purchased, but some job work is to be done. In this case, no item is received. There are 2 types of job work. In one type, only services are taken from vendor. In other type of job work, some items are sent out to vendor through RGP. Some job work is done on item and is received back in the company. To handle this issue, return option is provided in system. Sometimes, items received at premises need to be returned to vendor. In order to handle, the system has option to return material to vendor through purchase return. Financial impact is done when item is received in stock. Financial related to vendor is booked only when purchase invoice or purchase return is created for vendor. Report like pending PO, purchase book, purchase register manages all kinds of purchase. In order to handle above functionalities, following masters, transactions and reports are there in system. Masters. As we can see, we have various masters for purchase module. Most important master is vendor master. Vendor master. Detail of vendor like code, name, address, phone, etc. are entered here in vendor master. Here, user can map vendor account set, vendor group, etc. All other details related to vendor is also entered here in this screen. If any vendor is to be paid through NEFT or RTGS, then its bank details can also be mapped here. If vendor is applicable for TDS, then here we have option to map vendor with TDS section. Option of parent-child vendor is provided. Another important master is item master. Item master. This screen is used to create item and map item structure, purchase account set, sale account set, category, unit of measure, etc. All items needs to be defined in the system before we proceed for transaction of purchase module. Warehouse master is also important master. Warehouse master. This screen is used to create location in system. All locations from where transaction is done is defined in the system from this screen. Transaction. Purchase order. This screen is used to create purchase order and job work. User selects vendor and location in header part and select item and its details in grid part. In item details, rate and quantity is mandatory. PO can be for normal item or job work. Now once PO is raised, material can be received. For receiving material, we use screen name SRN. SRN. This screen is used to receive material in the system. User has option to receive material through PO or without PO. GRN or MRN can also be activated before SRN if it is required to receive items at 3 levels. If item is to be received at 3 level, then item is received at SRN level against MRN. User has option to receive material directly at SRN level. Once SRN is posted, next step is creating bill for vendors. Purchase invoice. After receiving material, there is option to create bills for vendors. User has option to create single bill against multiple SRN. Selecting SRN will display details of SRN in grid. Once billing is created, it gives financial impact and is reflected in vendor ledger and aging report. In case rate is changed at PI level, then financial impact of difference of amount is taken care. Purchase return. In case any material is to be returned back to vendor, then purchase return screen is used. Purchase return has option to create return against PI or without any reference document. If purchase return is created, then reverse impact of purchase is done. Report. Following are the reports which can very well tell us about whole purchase details. Purchase book. This report shows purchases location-wise, transaction-wise, vendor-wise, in detail and summary. Purchase register report. This report shows purchases with multiple selection option. Pending PO. User can view status of purchase order by using this report. This report shows purchase order status completed, partial, etc.